So today's topic is actually my favorite power banks, the $25 to $50 range. We're gonna go from least to most. Here we go. So you have the RAV Power 10,400 milliamp hour battery. It's got a 25% granularity, which you can't see because the LEDs are really light. It's a bit of a fingerprint magic because it's a glossy finish. Now, what I don't like about this is this. Oh, I'll tell you. It's a very, very high capacity battery. It comes with two cables. They're both flat cables. And it's a pretty high capacity. One of the ports charges really quick, and the other one not so. And we'll get to that in a minute. It's just, it's a dependable, it's a rugged, tough power bank. You're not going to break it. It charges via micro USB. The problem I have with it is this. Okay, so you have the 1 amp charger, and then you have the iSmart, which is RAV Power's proprietary quick charge. Problem is I don't like when power banks have unequal ports like that. When they have one port that's overpowered and the one port that can't do anything. Because 1 amp is going to charge your phone, but it's not going to charge bigger devices. I like the fact that it is a dual output, but just why even bother with 1 amp anymore? If you have a port that can detect your charge rate on your phone, which is what iSmart does, then why not just have two iSmart ports in there and let each port decide what it can charge at? So the next one is the I grabbed the wrong one here, sorry. The next one is Anchor. You'll find out that a lot of people who review power banks, a lot of techie people, man, Anchor's just got something special about it. And I really won't veer from Anchor too much in the future, because Anchor has, if you use power banks or battery packs and you don't use an Anchor, get an Anchor and you'll just see the difference on how much better they are. So this is the Anchor PowerCore 10,000 milliamp hour battery. It's got a plastic build, a matte plastic build, a 25% granularity. You can see the 25, 50, 75, 100, which is kind of how it is. The Power IQ, and it's a micro USB input. Now, both of these charge at 2.4 amps, the input, for input. This has a little bit less capacity, but I actually use the Anchor one almost on a daily basis. It's just convenient to have that power bank. It can get me through a day. Tonight, when I go to work tonight, I'm probably going to bring one power bank with me, and that one is probably going to be that little one right there, and it'll get me through the night. I'm working third shift tonight, so I can actually respond to comments and listen to music and do all that other shit, because I'm working third shift tonight, and basically I do what I want on third shift. You're pretty much your own boss. Anyway, so you have the Anchor PowerCore Plus 10,050 milliamp hour battery. Now it's not, you say, well, why upgrade to one that only has 50 more milliamps? Well, first off, I actually got this one first, and I got the 10,000 later. I think I'm just on a buy Anchor kind of collect them. It's just something about Anchor. But anyway, now this one's actually pretty good. This one also has the Power IQ, as you can see. I'm just waiting for the camera to focus. There you go. It's got some dings and scratches on top because I didn't keep it in its case. It took about a 20-foot fall. You see that little ding right there? That's all that happened. It is single USB port, obviously, as you can see. What I like about these ones is, number one, it's an all aluminum casing. Number two, It's a 10% granularity. When you have big power banks like this, like 10,000 milliamps and above, it really helps to know, not, oh, I'm somewhere around 50%. It really helps to know, hey, I'm at 70% or I'm at 100% or whatever. Again, durable, like most Anker products, very, very durable. I love this product. I don't know how. I've got the Anker 26,800 milliamp hour coming, and I've got the Anker 20,000 milliamp hour with the dual input coming. So I don't know how my favorite battery banks are going to fare in a week or two when I have the other devices. They're at the post office now, but my mail is being held till Thursday. So I don't know how my preference in devices in power banks are going to change, but I do know that it's going to stay Anker. There you go. Your next one here is actually another company that I really, really like behind Anker. Just a little bit. I like Anker a little bit more, but I like these guys a lot. They've been good to me over the years, and I've got a couple of these on the way too. Pocket Juice 20,000 milliamp hour battery. Now, this is not the name of the company. Is not Pocket Juice. It's the name of the line. Tizumi makes this. Tzumi. They've been good to me over the years, but it's got the 25% granularity here. I'm not a big fan of that because I prefer to know a little bit more about my battery than I'm around 25 or around 75 or whatever percent. Or around 100%. I'm not actually at 100% because I've used this. So I'm not at 100%, but it's telling me that I am. Anyway. And when I get to the end of the next power bank that I like, which is at this point my absolute favorite right now, I will go more into detail about what I like about the other power banks versus, or the last two power banks versus the RAV Power. So here we go. By the way, $27, $25.99, $32, and Pocket Juice right here is $39. This one is the most expensive one. It's also the best one. It was $46 for me. But it's the Anker Power Core 2100. Now, you might be thinking, hey, listen, how is this battery smaller than the other one? Here. Because it is smaller. And this way it's a little bit smaller too. And it's also thinner. Well, I don't know, but I know that it is, and it charges faster. And it's more of a premium build. This you can actually kind of push in and bend a little bit. This one you can't. Now I used this one last night to charge my phone because I got home at like 11:30, 11:45 or so last night from work, and I just didn't really want to. I didn't take the energy to go downstairs and go to bed in my bedroom. I fell asleep on the couch. So I used this to charge my phone. Now keep in mind, my phone was almost dead, and it was a 41,000. It's a 41,000 milliamp hour battery. I still have 3 LEDs. Yeah. The charge efficiency on these is awesome. That's 21,000 milliamp hours. Now I could be anywhere between 50 to 75%, given that there's 3 lights, but I could tell you that that's not the case usually with Ankers. Anker, I know Anker well to know that I can actually get about 4 charges of my phone out of this. So that's about around 16,400 milliamp hours out of this, because there's power loss and stuff. Now these two are both quick charge technology, each of the proprietary ones. RAV Power is the only one that has 2 ports here that has a 1 amp charger on it. I don't like that. Anyway, I gotta get going. Peace. Sub, like, and comment below. I'm about to film another video right now. By the way, I chose not to stick to that upload schedule, so I'm gonna be uploading whenever I want. Later.